control critical failures all over our systems. Hold it, Quebec, hold it. Control, our systems are failing. Control, do you copy?
What are you afraid of? Descending into the darkness blindly? Drifting astray with no control? Or is it simpler than that? Maybe you're just afraid of change, of the unknown, of becoming someone different. I was the same way, and then I played these games.
And there's a whole universe out there just waiting. Don't you wanna see it?
Control, I'm Not Coming Back, and There's Nothing Down There are two phenomenal indie games that I had the pleasure of experiencing. Yes, these games are experiences, and you should play them too. This video is going to be a retelling of these games through my own thoughts and feelings. I'll be exploring the themes, tones, and storytelling and how it all comes back to one principle at the end. And with that, let's start with the void. After a catastrophe, you are left drifting alone in space. 1 minute you are surrounded by purpose. The next, a silence so total, it's deafening. This is pure existential dread. The fear of meaninglessness. The monster is the emptiness. It's a potent symbol for depression, for loneliness, for feeling adrift in a personal void. And just as you're about to give in, a voice answers. This is where the game reveals its heart. The game asks, when you are totally lost, what gives you a reason to keep going? You'll contemplate this throughout this game many times. Guided by Voyager's faint signal, you drift through dreamlike landscapes. You must accept that going back is not an option. And it's not because the way is blocked, but because the way back has ceased to exist. So what do? You keep moving forward. The conversations are about connection and the human spirit's unstoppable drive to exist. Playing this was like a conversation with the voice of doubt in my own head. The point is the movement itself, to not be stagnant. The point is to keep your own signal going, even if you don't know who's listening. I was left feeling hopeful after Control, I'm Not Coming Back. And I truly did find the courage to keep moving. And that's exactly what I needed and had to do for the next title, There's Nothing Down There. There's Nothing Down There is a title that feels like a lie the second you read it. At first glance, the sinkhole you're descending into looks exciting. That is, until around 300 meters down.
Hold position here. This is the depth. Damn it. that switch was dodgy.
At this point, the title stops feeling like a lie and becomes a desperate plea. Please let there be nothing down here. Your only goal is to keep going down. The journey becomes a one-way trip. You aren't moving forward out of bravery, but because it's the only option left. Playing this game right after Control, I'm Not Coming Back felt like the correct order. I found myself grateful for the courage that I got from the previous game. I kept reminding myself, and you'll see why in a moment, to keep trying, to keep going. I encountered a few discouraging roadblocks along the way after finding this ancient threat. Not being able to see where I'm going, the sonar not being helpful in any way at all.
Wait, what is that?
And my comrade was out of order, so the pressure was all on me. But finally, I figured it out.
That got it. There's a hole now.
Go! Get yourself safe!
And just like in real life, I had no idea what was still coming for me. My comrade had fallen, the end in sight. I had one final push.
Oh my god.
Eventually, I made it, and for real this time. Despite their opposite settings and opposite fears, both games teach the exact same lesson. Whether you are being crushed by the ocean or set adrift in space, the solution is the same. You have to keep moving forward. I found these games eerily perfect to have played when I did. Just now returning to YouTube and content creation has been a little terrifying. Never knowing what will happen is very scary, but I've realized that I'm the only one holding myself back.
That's what I like to hear. Do you also feel it, man? I think we're gonna be alright.
If you haven't played these games, I encourage you to do so. So let me know down in the comments, what are you afraid of? This video was a large undertaking, and please know I did my best for its entirety. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. I have more coming. See you next time.